But I remember Osu, y'all remember my old crew. I invited them over. It was 6 of them. I invited them over. I ain't gonna throw names out there. It was 1990, I think 5 or 6. I invited them over. I said, guys, I want to start learning about investing. Let's get together and put $50 a check together and let's just build something. And all my homies laughed at me. And I got so furious. All the food I bought, I just tossed it upside down and I kicked everybody out. My problem was I let that moment break me and I didn't do it for myself. A few years ago, my boy was like, dude, remember that time you brought us together at your crib in Midlothian? Man, I wish we would have listened to you back then. I said, no, I wish I would have listened to me back then. So when we do try, it's the opposition. My problem was I internalized their actions like my idea was dumb, and it wasn't. And I didn't have the mentoring, the skill set, the intelligence, and the capabilities to know how to pull all that off. So I 100% agree with you. Until we start doing for ourselves. And when I was with a group of Nigerians in Texas at a cybersecurity conference, they were like, Tony, I'm just going to tell you what we think about Black Americans. And they were unfiltered. I'm talking to a woman from Nigeria who had 5 degrees. She was like, the problem with you all Black Americans is you all let your kids choose what they going to get into. We don't play that stuff where I come from. You do exactly what your parents tell you and expect you to do. And if you don't, you can expect a heavy disconnection from the family for doing it. And I've actually seen that play out. But she said, I never knew I was a minority until I came to America. I never knew I was Black until I came to America. But she still couldn't see the disconnect of what we have gone through here versus her being from Nigeria. But still, and I'm getting the same thing from all of them. There was a guy there who his dad was like, so I talked to your mom. I am not paying for your college. I paid for my own college. You pay for your college. He said his dad is a multi-millionaire in Nigeria. He said his dad was like, I'll help you, but you have to do all the work. He was just like, so he felt broken by that because he like, I'm your son. He was like, nope, my father did it to me. I'm doing it to you. He said, but it taught him resilience. It taught him how to do for self. But the challenge, he said, it also taught him how to be selfish and not look out for anybody else. So I think there are challenges on both sides. But I agree 100% what you said, bro. If we do for self and can unite, we could go so much further. And that's what I try to do with the influence that I have in the lives of our young people. So we don't have to go to a bank for a loan. We've built such a great relationship with one another, and we've built a consortium where if we need something, we come to the table in the Black consortium, in the African Black consortium, and we lean on each other. Well, we can do this. We would do this, but Tony, you haven't paid into your part of the consortium for 3 months. So we actually want to help you, but we can't because you did not follow the agreement. Now, the next person that, Sue, you've been paying into the consortium. You need this loan. The consortium, we've written up a legal contract because the consortium has to be paid back. I think when we get to a place where we can start doing things like that for self, I don't care when Charlie Kirk says you're DEI. I don't care.
Won't have time to worry.
Says we're getting rid of critical race theory. I don't care. My wife teaches African American history online to other students. We're going to get critical race theory taught to our kids one way or the other. It doesn't have to be in your institution. So I agree. The more we start focusing on community, we will care less about what other people have to say. Those are my thoughts.
Twin Fonda, and then I'm gonna lay a quick little final thought. I didn't hear what y'all.
Real quick, the only thing I hope really comes out of this is I just want our people and our children to be safe right now. The political climate right now is very volatile, and we have seen a lot of random attacks on Black folks over the last several years for things lesser than this.